In this video today, I'm going to go through how to answer the GCSE English Literature Edexcel Paper 2, A Christmas Carol, but Part B. In another video, I've done Part A, so you can see how to do that from that video. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through how I would do it in the exam and go through the structure. So first of all, Part B is worth 20 marks. So you need to be spending 5 minutes planning and then 20 minutes writing. Now try to think about wider points, not just moments where it takes place, social responsibility, but how it's portrayed to us. So I might have 3 main ideas, and they might be something along the lines of 1, that personal gain and wealth is more important than supporting others. So the idea that Scrooge is a symbol of social irresponsibility and that he sees poverty as the fault of the poor. So that'd be number 1 idea. My second idea might be to do with the fact that the ghosts act as guides to show the importance of our social responsibility. And I might use something like the ghost of Christmas present who's revealing the suffering of others. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through how I would answer one of those paragraphs using a PEE structure. So I'm going to go for the third point, consequences. All right, so when we're doing our PEE structure, make sure that you also think about Dickens's purpose. That gives us higher marks, and really try to develop the explanation, okay? So first of all, my point. In A Christmas Carol, Dickens reminds the reader of the consequences of not acting upon our social responsibility. Our evidence. In Stave 4, the ghost of Christmas present shows Scrooge 2 wolfish children called Ignorance and Want, and declares, beware them both. Now, when it comes to our evidence in the exam, if you can't remember a quote, you can use specific moment, all right? So I've said in Stave 4, and I've given a specific thing. I have been able to embed my quotation too. Now, my explanation. These children are allegorical figures and represent the problems that society will face if no one, especially Scrooge, will prioritise their social responsibility and take action. Now, I've referred to allegorical figures. An allegory is what we can call A Christmas Carol. It is a tale that teaches us something. It has a moral message, and therefore Ignorance and Want are allegorical figures because they are trying to teach us about our social responsibility. Now, I could just stop there, but if I want higher marks, I need to do a bit more. So I then go on to say that this directly challenges people like Scrooge who previously dismissed the poor, referring to them as the surplus population, and forces them to physically see what the future generation will be like if no change is made. Now again, for even higher marks, I'm going to think about Dickens's purpose. Now, when we're thinking about Dickens's purpose, we can think about if he's aiming to criticise, to warn, to teach, to encourage, to persuade. So, Dickens criticises both Scrooge and the reader for their indifference and warns them that they must take action, since not acknowledging their social responsibility will cause dire consequences. Now, in the exam, you must aim for at least 3 paragraphs. So I would then write out my 2 other paragraphs alongside this one. Don't forget to check out my video that has Part A to help you with that part of the exam.